John Fewkes, we've got, and Mikey, we've got Dylan Courtney on the 4th of October.
Yeah.
What are the key things you're looking for Mikey this fight? I mean, not to put any pressure on him, but what are you looking for from him?
He always does, Max, anyway.
Yeah, he does. Hey, you can't cook in cold grease, can you, pal? You know what that means?
Is that a northern term?
No, that just means it's meant to be pressure.
Yeah, okay.
It's meant to be pressure. If you're gonna perform at the level you want to perform at, and the level you want to be, and the level Mikey wants to be, you've got to have that bit of pressure. You've got to have that little bit of thing, and it's my job to try and stop that getting to him, but also putting it on him a little bit. If that makes sense, you know what I mean?
He's managing it.
Managing it, yeah, exactly. But the thing with Mikey with Dylan as well, they offered us Dylan when Mikey only had one, and I said yeah, but I weren't too sure. He ended up falling through, and he boxed another kid, and this that. So it worked out. It worked out all right at start. But since you had now 3 now, can't you? 3, I think. Since after his first one, his second one, after his second hard fight.
Well, I was just saying to Mikey that second fight, that you learn a lot from that.
Yeah,
and you're bleeding a whole lot.
Yeah.
I mean, we said some fights that could be a disaster where then you'd be able to suffer as well. But you got yourself through it.
Yeah, and since then he's come on leaps and bounds.
You learn
he's learned from it. Do you know what I think? I don't know if it learned him himself, but it learned us as well. That he's got a pair. Do you know what I mean? Like he got a pair.
Of gonads.
Yeah, exactly. Right, and that's what Clinton said to him. That's what Glenn said to him. That's what Dennis said to him. It's like what all these people had said. Like them sort of fights. It's not always about looking brilliant. It's about getting through some fights. And since then, he's sparring. He's in some of the best kids in Sheffield at least. Anyway, never mind. Yeah. So when they offered me Dylan this time, I said yeah. Because there is a bit of a risk there. He's not a muppet whatsoever, and if Mikey's switched off and things like that, then they
will punish it. Dylan's that type of fight, he will punish it.
So to go back to the original question, what I want to see from him is belief and confidence. Like if he goes in there with the confidence and the belief that he's going to do a number on him, right, then he will look brilliant. Right, and that's what I need from Mikey more than all. Like more. His IQ's brilliant, his dedication's brilliant. Like all that's unbelievable. And he is getting a lot better at it. But I want him to have that little bit of a spine, and a little bit of an arrogance, and a little bit of because he's a lovely kid, but a little bit more of a bit of a knobhead head. Yeah, bit of a knobhead head. You know what I mean? Like a little bit like. He ain't gonna get anywhere near me. Do you know what I mean? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do to me? Do you know what I mean? And I think once we get that out of him to an extent, then we're laughing. But I think that's all I want from him. I want him to be confident, switched on, start fast. He's not going to do many 4-rounders, to be fair, because he's better as the fights go on.
Yes.
But I don't want to chuck him straight into a sick, like early doors. What I want from Mikey, we had this discussion. I want him to start fast in 4s, and once he does a 4 at the pace we know he can do, and switch on as early as he does, then we'll move straight on to 6s and 8s and stuff like that.
Would it be argument to say, could Mikey potentially stop Dylan if he puts his mind to it?
Without Mikey's training, his strength coming on, we just added strength and conditioning coach and stuff like that. There's no reason anybody can't, he can't stop anybody, but I'll guarantee you now, it's not something I'll be asking him to do.
No.
I'll not be asking him to go out there and look.
You just want an all-round package performance, and just every round to be just a decent level.
Which me and Mikey spoke about it now.
If the stoppage comes in.
Yeah.
It comes.
Me and Mike spoke about it. I wanted to start showcasing himself.
Yeah.
Not just looking good. When he boxed Harry Matthews last time, I was so hard on him. Like I wouldn't let him do anything.
Yeah, but let's be honest, Harry Matthews, he's not a muck.
Yeah.
He's been round the block. He's had over 100 odd fights.
Coming about half a stone there.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. He's no muck.
And he had a real go in the third round.
Yeah, I saw that and I thought, oh, blooming hell.
Yeah, so all I said to him is, I don't care what anybody thinks in the crowd. I don't care if you drunk mates and say you didn't do this and you didn't do that. I don't care. I said I don't care if you can hear crickets.
Yeah.
Right? You are boxing behind your jab, you are letting your straight shots go, you are moving your feet when he gets anywhere near you, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because his fight before he got caught, this is what how many times I said this to Mikey. He got caught and he got through the fight and entertaining for everybody to watch, right? He's the one who got cut.
Yes.
He's the one who went home and weren't happy with his performance. He the one went. Everybody on that night, well, whatever they were saying, he went up and went to work next day on a golf or had a fry up or whatever they did the next day. They forgot all about it, right? So it's him that has to deal with that sort of stuff. So I didn't want him to be in another hard fight like that. I want him to.
The thing is that this is the argument. We can go through all these journeys, and that was a bit of a curveball opponent.
Yeah.
But he learned probably more from that than any of the other fights.
Yeah.
I mean, let's argue. Let's be real about it.
Yeah, had an easy fight. Yeah.
Yeah. So exactly. So
Yeah, had an easy fight. Yeah, I'm trying to get him one.
Yeah, exactly. So, but he's awkward because he's so tall. He's like one of the tallest.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen him at this weight. So So a good round performance, you'll be happy, and that's it. That's all we want. So nothing, no pressure.
Do us what we've been working on. Believe in yourself, be confident, and it'll all start coming together. And then when it starts coming together, that's when other people will see what I know has gone in. Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck, guys, and good luck, John.
No problem, pal.
And let's see October 4th.